What's up, guys? Now this video is about Imbolc, which should be just here if I've figured out how this looks in reverse. Now you'll see from this image that it does start, the festival is supposed to be celebrated on the 1st of February. I just thought that my food fasting for the whole month of February would have made more sense on the 1st. As well as there is some debate about whether or not the 2nd is actually the day, because the English festival celebrated in place of Imbolc is Candlemas, or Groundhog Day is another one. But basically, a festival marking the beginning of spring, held at the beginning of February in the Northern Hemisphere, and for the sake of these videos, I will use the Northern Hemisphere dates, mainly because as far as the cycle goes, as you can see, Yule is here, and Yule is very, very closely related to Christmas, which is obviously end of our year. So as the cycle goes, Imbolc is the next one. So where was I? Yeah, so it's about halfway between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. It's historically widely observed throughout Ireland, Scotland, and Isle of Man, and is one of the 4 Gaelic seasonal festivals, along with Beltane, Newsar, and Samhain. And for Christians, especially in Ireland, it's the feast day of Saint Bridget, who is believed to be a Christianization of the goddess Bridget, a triple deity embodying the healer, the poet, and the smith, all three of which are creators in their own fields, and thus the bringing of new life and the creation of new life is obviously why a coming of spring festival is attributed to this goddess. She is also known to be a fertility goddess as well. So yeah, so with that sort of out of the way, I'm going to be showing you how I celebrated. So the main 3 things are visiting holy wells, divination, and spring cleaning, which couldn't have come at a better time. My room needs a bit of a clean up, so I'm going to do that. But the divination, I have pulled sort of the main feminine energy cards out of my tarot deck, and they are the queens of each suit, and then the Empress, the Queen of Queens herself. And it was kind of interesting. I've done a whole little look up on them, enough so that I could probably do a video just on these cards alone. I'm probably going to, that'll fill up one of my spots for this month. So if you want to see that, hit the notification bell and the subscribe button, obviously in the other order, and yeah, you'll be notified when I upload videos, obviously one of which will be this one. But I'm gonna sort of shuffle these back into my deck, and just pull a card at random, and hopefully I'll be able to quite easily find these cards again. So in no particular order. for a one card pool, some people just keep shuffling until one card falls out of the deck. I'm not in the mood for game pickup 72, so we're just in there with whatever's on the top right now. Ooh, this is actually really good card. So I've pulled the, and the way I'm looking at it is upside down, but I've pulled the death card, which does not actually mean I'm going to die. I've pulled this card plenty of times before. It's probably one of my favourite ones, and the reason I think it's so good is because if we're reading it from this way, I don't know how well you can see that, but change, ending, and rebirth. Obviously reflecting the festival we are celebrating today, which is kind of cool. So that's kind of cool. One part of what it says down here is, like nature, you're also going through a transformation that will be of great significance. So obviously coming out of sort of the dead end of the year into a season of new life, as this festival is supposed to be giving. This is actually a really important card. That's kind of weird. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to start going and cleaning up, so you're getting put up there somewhere to watch the madness unfold. Let's get into it. image just here to show you how hot it got today, and sort of explain why. So I did all my like spring cleaning sort of stuff earlier in the day, and I'm just at the moment sitting in the shadiest spot I can. I'm on this little bench under the shade of some trees because it's still pretty stinking hot. And this is probably as close to that pond as I'm going to be able to get. I am on my way down to the beach and stuff, so there's like some little like streams and stuff I can probably stop at. But yeah, I'm just going to sort of go for a bit of a walk. I'll end up at the beach in about a half hour, go for a swim, and then come back home for dinner and whatnot. So yeah, I'll try and get another really nice shot of the pond here, because there are some water birds that I can see on the other side of the pond, which are really cool. So I'll let you look at that while I go for a walk. So in case you couldn't see it in that last little clip, there was a rabbit that was running around underneath that caravan. He had sort of been running around sort of under my feet for about a block. He'd run up 2 or 3 houses and stop, and then run up 2 or 3 houses and stop, and he finally decided to try and hide under the trailer. And thinking that he would stay under the caravan, I pulled my phone out to try and like get a nice little shot of him, but he ran off. And I thought my clip was longer than 4 seconds, but apparently while concentrating and trying to film the rabbit, I completely lost track of how slow, fast. I don't know how that works. I perceived time was going slower, so how fast time goes, I don't know. But it felt a lot longer than 4 seconds to me, which is sort of my main point. Anyway, I don't even know what the time is. My watch is not turning on for me. Right, so my father should probably be getting ready to go down to the beach in the next sort of like 5 minutes, so I should probably head there. Luckily this little passageway, I guess, it's wide enough to have a street coming down it, and is actually on the maps listed as a street, but it is very much not so. And yeah, I'm gonna go up here, take a right turn, and go down behind the back of the school, the beach sort of thing. So I'll try and get some shots of that as well. Right, so it's like 5:30 now. That's pretty much the day gone. As far as feasting is concerned, I'm not in charge of food at the moment, so, like within the household, so I can't exactly choose to do that exactly. I just have to sort of eat what's prepared for me because I'm in no position to demand particular foods. But both being at the beach and sitting at the little pond for the 10 minutes that I did, I'm basically classifying as my visiting wells and springs and stuff. Obviously I did my my divination when I pulled the card this morning, and then what's the other thing? And then the spring cleaning, which obviously I filmed and sped up for your viewing pleasure and to make sure that this video wasn't going to go too long. So that's basically it. Obviously you can tie in other things from like candle mass into that, which I'm pretty sure, given the name, involves doing something with candles. That is not something that I've looked up as of yet. So maybe by next year I'll have an even more in-depth how to celebrate Imbolc video for you. But as for this year, that's all I've got. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to see more videos from me. And yeah, until next time guys, keep your head screwed on.